Cops delete FB post after the internet destroys them for Apple weed pipe bust. October 18, 2017 at 4:05 p.m. Written by Carrie Wedler. Anti-media, a police department in Charlotte County, Florida, felt the wrath of the internet's opposition to the drug war after posting a picture of an apple fashioned into a pipe. The Charlotte County Sheriff's Office in Punta Gorda, Florida, shared an image Wednesday of a burned apple, attempting to joke about the notice to appear in court, NTA, they issued to the weed user over for misdemeanor. "We're revolutionizing the news industry, but we need your help. Click here to get started." In their now deleted post, they wrote, "An apple a day gets you an NTA red apple, if you use it to smoke marijuana. We may have finally seen everything. *NTA, notice to appear in court for a misdemeanor charge. Apple cops delete post." Hours later, a wave of opposition hit the post after the libertarian meme page, Liberty Memes, shared it with their followers. The police deleted their post shortly after. This is an increasingly familiar sequence of events. Cops make social media posts about their drug busts and internet users flock to their pages to criticize their practices. This is ultimately unsurprising in light of growing skepticism toward the drug war and increasing support for cannabis legalization, but the comments on the Charlotte County Sheriff's Office post were particularly hilarious. Some pointed out the irony of cops targeting people over bad apples, also poking fun at the cops' attempt to make a joke. Cops bust weed pipe apple delete post. Others mocked the officers for chasing after literal plant matter, 2 times over. Cops bust weed pipe apple delete post. Still others were more serious, pointing out the irrationality of targeting people for nonviolent, victimless crimes and the drug war's fundamental failures. Cops bust weed pipe apple delete post. In typical fashion, some commenters defended the cops, appealing to the authority of the law to justify the officers' actions. And, in typical fashion, they were met with numerous responses. Cops bust weed pipe apple delete post. Anti-media contacted the Charlotte County Sheriff's Office via their Facebook page, before they deleted the post, to clarify exactly why the NTA was issued. According to the department, it was for marijuana, possess not more than 20 grams, and drug paraphernalia, possession. An NTA is issued instead of a formal arrest. Hussein and Weber, a Florida-based criminal law firm, notes that in the state, possession of less than 20 grams of cannabis is a first-degree misdemeanor, with penalties that include jail, probation, and a driver's license revocation. As Section 893.13(6) of Florida's legal code states, if the offense is the possession of 20 grams or less of cannabis, the person commits a misdemeanor of the first degree. PRUMMELL, a pro-legalization advocacy group, notes that this offense carries up to a year behind bars and up to a $1,000 fine. The paraphernalia offense has the same penalties. Hussein and Weber explain the likely scenario. A conviction for misdemeanor marijuana possession will result in a 2-year driver's license revocation, in addition to a likely term of probation. If a probationary sentence is imposed, the defendant will be subjected to intrusive random drug testing and be responsible for paying costs of supervision, court costs, fines, costs of prosecution, and completing all other terms and conditions imposed by the court. A failure to complete any one of these conditions, or a failed drug test, or a missed drug test, will result in a violation of your probation, the issuance of a warrant for your arrest, and a likely jail sentence. Liberty Memes admin 2 recently explained to Anti-Media that the intention of directing social media users to police posts about drug busts, and other controversial practices, like civil asset forfeiture, is to very specifically get police to think twice about committing these actions, as they are in violation of their oaths and run contrary to a vast portion of public opinions. Though Florida recently legalized medical marijuana, the rules are restrictive. Recreational use is also clearly still against the law and draws punishment from authorities even as much of the country works toward legalization. As one commenter succinctly put it,
Hey, Sheriff, we have a question about why your office, your intelligence division, is investigating private citizens for criminal investigation that happen to be activists that are overseeing your department. Why would you have your intelligence division investigate private citizens? We have done...
For life hating so much.
Sir, we don't hate anyone. We love freedom and we love American people. And government is out of control. That's why you're seeing such a revolt nationwide. Why can't you just answer, why is Susan Edwards, your intelligence division, investigating private citizens? This should not happen.
Are you here to apply for a job?
Possibly I might be applying for a job, but that's irrelevant to my question. Why would you ask that question?
Well, enjoy the fair.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Excuse you?
Excuse me, sir.
So those of you that haven't
Wow.
been on a bike before, we're
Sheriff's getting a little too pushy. You work for us, Sheriff. Just keep that in mind. At one time we respected you, but not with that type of attitude.
Need a car? Don't forget to stop by carmarshal.com where you can scout through over 100,000 new and used car vehicles. Take a look around. Get you a new affordable car. carmarshal.com.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County COPWATCH, and I found that I had to make a change this ending on my videos, letting you know about the channel and fair use laws, you know, how we can report on other people's reporting and how it's good, how it's bad, etc. But you guys can look it up yourself. It is legal. It's in there. But like I've told you before, that I've been cut off from making money on YouTube for 4 years. It's really weird, bizarre, but they cut the money off, but they said you can keep the channel, and now YouTube makes all the money. And if you get bored, plug it into Social Blade website, and you'll see that they are making a huge amount off the site. Right now it's at 63 million views, 53,000 subscribers, almost 3 million views a month. You know, trying to wake people up, and I make nothing. In fact, I got a customer that's ex-congressman. He said if I could ever find a lawyer, sue YouTube on it, but because this is nuts. 4 hours a day, and to save America, you know. But at the same time, it's worth it. Look at what our founding fathers did. They died for this country. So, but getting back to the money part, this is why I'm redoing the video. Is my dream of everyone giving $1, and it's going to be $53,000 a year, or if they did Patreon, which you know, can be monthly. That is not working. That'd be great if it did. Nothing is perfect. And I appreciate the people that do donate, you know, what they can on PayPal. And there again, I'm letting you guys know that is not much. Is, you know, monthly is, oh my god. So anyways, yes, you cannot live on it. It's very, very, very low amount. But the dollar things, I do appreciate that. But when I first said everybody give $1, that's not working. I'm just I'm just letting you guys know it's, yeah, that dream. Everybody gives $1. 53,000 subscribers, it's not working. So yes, if you can give more than that, you know, I appreciate it. Like I said, you know, I'm in a unique situation where, you know what, we're already debt free, and I'm not rich, but with the little business that we have, I am able to do what I am able to do 45 hours a day, you know, letting you guys know what's going on. In 4 years, I've did the whole thing myself. 12,000 videos on there. I literally get emails where people are like, holy crap, I never knew it was this bad. And it is this bad, and it's getting worse every day because we have the internet, we have cell phones, we have cameras everywhere now, and it's just disgusting what's going on. And then, as you guys know too, now we got Trump, we got Jeff Sessions doing a war on drugs, and now he wants to go after the forfeiture laws again. It's just unfreaking real. So if you can give more than that dream of everybody giving $1, it's, yeah, that old video, that's not working. They're not, they're just not. So anyways, if you can give more than that dream is not working. Hardly anybody is giving. There you go. So that's why I'm remaking the video. If you can give more than that, that would be great. And there again, like I said, the Patreon's there. There is some people on there that are starting to give, but there again, it's very, very low. And like I said, I don't want to get rich off of that. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing because, you know, it's still so stinking corrupt. It's not even funny. My court case that I'm going to be paying out of my pocket myself with Charlotte County's coming up. They illegally looked me up and then posted all my information on LEOAFFAIRS website. They basically doxed me, however you want to say that. I forget what the word is, and they outed me, man. And that information on that site went out to 500 sheriffs, deputies, people that work at the jail, etc., etc., etc. So yeah, it is very, very scary, but we're going to do a federal case, 1983 case, violating freedom of speech. We have 17 cameras in the house now. We got 2 cameras in the car. I always carry a camera plus a cell phone. A lot of people are highly recommending I get a vest now. If I could, if the wife would let me, I would run for sheriff. We are trying to push the thing nationwide right now. Where just to mix it up and to get the topics out there is register to run for sheriff, NPA, no party affiliation, as a write-in, and that is completely free, and you can participate in the elections. And there's a lot of stuff. We got a guy, James McLinnis in Pinellas County, Tampa, who almost won. He experienced the corruption himself. The story is unbelievable. Look him up. It's mind-blowing what they did. It pissed him off. He is very, very smart. He has way more money than I did. He ran for sheriff at the last 3 months last year in 2016 and almost won. He got all of the black vote. And the reason why he did that is because he ran on, I will not bust, we're in Florida, I will not bust anybody for weed anymore unless it's an ungodly huge amount, like pounds. And then he also ran on no more victimless crimes, no more of this freaking road pirate bull crap. And then he was going to cut the budget by 30%. And when you think about that, you can. If you stop the road pirates, you can get rid of a bunch of people. Gone. So, the wife has been saying, yes, I can, yes, I can't. So I don't know. We're trying to find somebody that can do it because I am busy doing this anyways. But so I'm making a video, like I said, that $1 a month from everybody, you know, for 53,000 subscribers, that is not working. I'm just letting you guys know. Absolutely give way more than $1 a month if you can. I appreciate anything. By the way, remember too, when you give that, PayPal takes like freaking 15 to 20%, so it's even worse than that. But and there again, like I'm letting you guys know, it's way what I get is very, very low. Appreciate it, but it is very, very low. Can't live on it. I'm just, you know, I'm working, and that's what I'm working on. And that court case is going to cost a buttload of money. That's federal court. Just the filing fees and the depositions that we're going to be doing with this corrupt cop. So there's another reason to give. We are going to be doing a deposition with this very corrupt. He was in a drug squad. He is a bad guy. He's on steroids. We heard steroids are rampant here. That's why their attitude is so bad. And we are going to get him on video, and it will be on YouTube. So that case alone is $5,000 just to bring it to court, and that's my money out of my pocket. So there's another reason to give, and give way more than $1 if you can. So keep that in mind. This is the new video, and I see, God, I talk a lot. It's already 7 minutes, but had to make it just to let you know that $1 a month from everybody is not working. They're not doing it. So if you can give more than that, please. So thanks. Keep it up. Share, like, subscribe, tell your friends, send me your videos on corruption, and I'll post it.